Hello everyone, this is Korath Landwalker, and tonight we have a bit of an offbeat adventure in Star Trek Online. For those who've been following the adventures of my Klingon captain, and he is officially a captain these days, Zidane, they will recall that he has gone up against all kinds of dangers and threats in his career. He has faced the Cardassians, the Jem'Hadar. He has fought Romulans and Remans both. He's fought traitorous Klingons and those vermin from Starfleet. He's even had a couple of initial encounters with the Borg. But all of this pales in comparison with what he will have to deal with tonight. Because, as you might have seen on that screen there before it flashed off, and right here in the upper left corner, we have Q's Winter Wonderland. That's right. We're going to be dealing with Q, well, I really, oh gee, all this time I've had a second disruptor bank armed, and I never had it on auto fire. How embarrassing. Why did nobody tell me this? In any event, the Q here is challenged tonight, not die fighting a Cuddy Black. Hey, hush you. That's a reference to Star Citizen, folks, and my ongoing vendetta against some of the starship manufacturers out there. No, today we will be flying, well, we're not even really going to be flying it very much, a Klingon Katinga battlecruiser based upon the original D7 hull, the classic Klingon warship. As far as I'm concerned, there is not yet any better design for the Klingon battlecruisers. The Pepto Pillar will fly again, and I look forward to that. So, in order to begin this Winter Wonderland adventure, I have to go down to Kronos and, well, confront Q. Now, folks who have watched Star Trek The Next Generation are undoubtedly familiar with Q. This is not that Q. This is son of Q, who made his first appearances in Star Trek Voyager. Well, he's all grown up now, or at least as grown up as you can expect a Q to be. Be afraid when you think about that possibility. And he's definitely adopted the attitude of his father. And hopefully, if this thing will finish loading in any time now, probably because everybody's crowding Q. Technically, I don't have to do it this way. I could just hit a button and zapped to the Wonderland. But honestly, this way is more fun. Except he's not here. Roy devs, have you really gotten so lazy that you can't even bring Q into the first city anymore? Oh, I am disappointed. I am disappointed. Not to mention a bit miffed. I mean, seriously, having him here with his revelers, that was half the fun of the whole mess, and now they've gotten rid of that. I've ranted before about how I really dislike Cryptic's habit of removing content. This is just another example, minor though it may be. So since I can't do that right away, why don't we just take care of our duty officer assignments? I really didn't go as hardcore as I planned to. Otherwise I'd have gotten a bit, I might have even, well, I probably wouldn't have gotten a level off of it, but it pleases me to think that I could have. So we're just going to hit a couple marauding assignments, because those are the only ones I actually care about at the moment. I see prisoner. The nice thing about marauding assignments is that you always have access to it. Bring back Atari. Well, you know what? I've seen on another streamer I follow, Villainous Davpa, and he has occasionally managed to do some streams with the Atari 2600, or at least their style of games. I don't think he's using an actual 2600. He might be using an emulator, or maybe he is. I'm not entirely sure. But he did a couple of streams on that sort of thing. So, the Atari lives. Just not as we know it. But that's something that I find immeasurably morale building. Now, a number of years ago, Atari also released a CD-ROM with a bunch of their games on it, including both arcade and 2600 versions. So I picked that up, and occasionally I like to plop it back in and see what happens, because I liked those games. I mean, these were the games I grew up on. You folks growing up today with games like this and Star Citizen and Halo and all those other ones, you guys don't know how good you got it. Back in the day, Space Invaders was my Command and Conquer. I'm going to grab a couple of these engineering assignments. And that should do... Oh, I have a third slot. But I don't know if I have a third engineer. I don't have a third engineer. Okay, well, since we've been robbed of the opportunity to have Q right here, unless they put him in the Great Hall. Oh, they wouldn't dare put him in the Great Hall, would they? No, they wouldn't do that. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so, but, you know, I had to look. So no Q, no Kronos. So we're going to have to do it the hard way. Which is basically go to this vent thing and hit join. And whoosh! I forgot to advertise. No, Cap, I didn't actually forget to advertise. I just found that the advertisements weren't really doing the job anymore. So, you know, wasn't motivated enough to type one up. But I hope things are going well for you today, Cap, on your end of the monitor. We are in the winter wonderland of Q. Not the original Q from Next Generation, but son of Q, who was introduced in Voyager. Welcome to my winter wonderland, Don. I've created everything you see here for my amusement, and I am graciously allowing you to participate in my festivities. Come talk to me to find out about the things you can do on this map, or be teleported back to your humdrum world. In the meantime, enjoy all that I have provided. Yeah, run away. And I'll get some ornaments here, which are no biggie. So, let's find out what we've got to say here. Down with Q, bring back Q. Be careful what you wish for, you may get it. Q actually used to show up in the Starfleet mission chain, but they removed that mission from the game and promised to bring him back when they'd retooled it. That was 7 years ago. And now you know why I rant about when they take out content. What is it now? Well, what can I do here? I'm in a sporting mood, Jadan, so I want to play some games. Talk to the race officials each day if you want to participate in the fastest race on ice. You'll race against an opponent of my choosing, and no cheating. If you win, you'll earn credit towards a fabulous special starship. If you want something with a little more challenge, there's the Fast and the Furious, which is another race where you can test your skills against other players. I'm giving Winter Epo tags for participation. 60 FPS? I don't believe it. That would be a miracle, wouldn't it? The Klingons have an engaging New Year tradition. It's basically fishing, but in a very tough warrior sort of way, of course. Why don't you go speak with the Klingon fishing master and give it a go? I hear the fish are biting. Literally. Now you know that that's going to be one of the things we're going to try to do here today. Because Klingon fishing? Come on. Gotta do that. Oh, and watch out for Krampus, or my version of him, the Krampiri. The Krampus of Earth likes to punish naughty children. Imagine what the Klingon version of such a glorious creature will do. P.S. You are definitely in the naughty children category as far as the Krampiri and I are concerned. Very naughty indeed. Oh. Oh, I'd love to chat more, but we have the evil attack of the snowmen happening. Unfortunately, they are immune to things like batliths, so I will have to find a more suitable weapon to deal with them, like these. That's right. You gotta use snowball weaponry.
Aren't Eppos adorable?
Yeah. Don't talk to me about Eppos. Okay, let's see. Where's my snowball throw ability? Actually, but I'll go in my slot 7. I don't need that here. Ah! I'm under attack! Those evil snowball throwing creatures! But only snow can defeat snow. Unfortunately, however, I'm outnumbered. And I have frozen. And I'm held for a period of time, and then it's back to war. Perish, evil snow person! You cannot stop a Klingon warrior! Ah! Except perhaps with multiple snowballs. Are Cardassians a playable faction yet? No and yes. On the one hand, they are not a playable faction. On the other hand, there is the capability of being able to make Cardassian characters to work with either the Klingons or the Starfleet folk. That used to be... Why do I have 2 snow... I'm not going to ask. Now, they originally were coming in when they brought out the expansion Victory is Life, the Dominion expansion, where you could make they had basically a hero faction for the Jem'Hadar. But they also permitted the creation of Cardassian captains at that point. Now, it's probably on the C-Store. I couldn't go into any details because I really don't know the details. Oh, half-melted snowball. Okay, that's what that is. Well, let's get rid of that right away. And there are also Cardassian starships that could be picked up at the C-Store as well. In fact, I've got one of my... Before I was doing this Twitch thing, and I was basically chronicling adventures on my blog, I did a character chronicle with a Cardassian captain in Starfleet, and he eventually wound up flying a Tier 6 Cardassian starship. The exact details of which currently elude me. Now, unfortunately, it seems that the 21 out of 100 snowmen to defeat are going to be a little out of my range here. I mean, these guys are just freezing me out far too easily. And you really can't dodge thrown snowballs. Let's get some more snowballs. So I'm already at an inherent disadvantage. I see you, you miserable snowmen. But you can be sure that my snowballs will crush you, because I'm a Klingon warrior. And I will not be beaten down by such as you. Although they might, because there's more of me and... Well, more of them than there is of me. And, oh, there we go. Frozen again. Now, you may think that this is a pretty inefficient way to fight these snow creatures, these snowmen, these evil animated snowmen, these honorless piles of ice and snow. And you'd be right. It is a pretty inefficient way of going about it. But there are ways to, let's just say, increase one's efficiency. So since I am pretty sure... Okay, maybe it's not just me, because I can see the number going up and I'm not taking out snowmen. So therefore, it is a group effort, which means there is a chance of getting past this 100 count of snowmen in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, you can see the guy over here, he is using Winter Wonderland weaponry. That's right. For a certain price, you can purchase, in-game of course, this isn't Star Citizen, you can purchase many kinds of appropriate snow weapons, which we will look into once we have triumphed over these evil piles of snow. Today is a good day to throw a snowball. Ah! Treacherous scum! Attacking me from behind! Oh, another one! Oh, they don't stop, do they? Oh, I'm out of snowballs. I need to reload. And I need to get out of the range of these guys. So let's kind of scoot myself over. You might notice I'm kind of sliding a bit. That's because these are very icy roads. Ha! I'm armed again! I'm also frozen again. Well, I refuse to be taken out so easily. Alright. We are back, armed again, dangerous again, and I'm being pinged by another snowman. It won't be so easy, evil snow person. 12 to go. 10, 9, oh yes. We will be triumphant over these things. Oh, there's some more snow weaponry. Oh, where are those frightened... Ah, the cowards are behind me. Luckily, the people with the snow weaponry are doing a good job on cleaning up, because I'm having a hard time getting myself even past this area. Here we go. I see you. I will do battle with the snowballs, for it is honor. I think the guy with the gun might be doing more than I am. You would be right. Because those well, like I said, once we get these snowmen taken down permanently...
I rule all the lands of ice and snow.
Uh-oh, what's this? It's the Overlord. That's right, it's not enough that you have simple snowmen attacking. Now you have to deal with the Overlord of all the snowmen. This cannot be borne. I mean, I'd forgotten about this part. I shall deal with these snowmen like a warrior born. Although I might have to reload on my snowballs. Snowball, snowball, and snowball. I don't want to have to reload while oh, this guy's still kicking, isn't he? Well, that's because they need the assistance of a Klingon warrior. Fear the snowballs of the Klingon Zidane. And I have gained some rewards. Gratitude beads, meditation incense, and fur earmuffs. So, we spoke just a couple moments ago about these fascinating weapons that have been made available. Well, let's go up here, back to the top of the staircase. And let's do a little bit of chatting with some of the individuals around here. Like the holiday item vendor. A Ferengi, of course. And you'll see we have a lot of possible stuff to work with here. Q's Throne Replica. I'll have to remember that one. That might be entertaining. There's various costumes you can get.
For a bargain.
Yes, yes. Get various scarves, winter clothing, you know, that sort of thing. But more importantly, ground equipment. And let's take a look at the ground equipment we've got here. I mean, sure, you got these nanopulse melee weapons, but they're nothing. They aren't the entertaining stuff. Breen Wep, come on. Cryothermic, come on. Actually, this isn't even where I want to be looking. Where I really want to be looking is at Wonderland gear. Because this is where you have the weapons that are being referred to here. You've got Vine, which is a licorice whip. Improvise. A carrot. It looks like a dagger kind of thing, maybe? Not entirely sure. Caramel assault, where you can fire hot caramel at the snowmen. A candy cane batleth. Isn't that kind of obvious? Or if you're more of a Vulcan kind of guy, a lollipop lurpa.
Is a genius.
Epos! Cuddly and friendly Epos!
You can use swordfish. A weapon called the Snowballer, which fires multiple snowballs. Not to mention hail, the big one, flurry, you know, various levels of snowball weapons. Also the Impaler, which fires ice. Or icicles, to be more exact. Foam darts. And a couple of, interesting ornaments. I'm not entirely sure what the... Oh, shaved gate... Oh, they're gateways similar to what happened with, well... We'll go into that if I get that event up. Explosive gumdrops. Snowball turrets. Candy cane caltrops. Yeah, you may have noticed the theme here.
Q is a genius.
However, my goal is not any of these. My goal are these guys. The Rescue Warnog and a Barrel of Warnog. Because let's face it, if you're going to be a Klingon warrior, you've got to have beer. Okay, blood wine or alcoholic beverage of your choice. So I need 25 sleigh bells and 25 gratitude beads for the Rescue Targ. Luckily, the requirements are not so strenuous for just the barrel, which is involving 3 of most of them and a couple of the rest. Now, there is some good news. And you see here, we've got a little Q's Friendly Customer Service, which is basically mini Q. Q's Friendly Customer Service can help you with all of your mail and storage needs instantly. And I have access to the account bank, where you may have noticed I might have collected some of this stuff over the years. So that I can take care of things without feeling pressured, we're just going to take care of the vanity purchases now. So first, the Warnog, the rescue pet, and the Warnog, the barrel. I mean, sure, they have these St. Bernard pets, but come on! I'm a Klingon!
And their profit in the wind.
Although I do like the idea of tortured elf pet. If you've always been suspicious about those elves on the shelves, this could be the chance for revenge. But I don't think I want to really go with that.
Epos adorable.
Okay, so I'm going to open it up here very briefly as to what kind of winter weapon I should pick up for Zidane. The licorice whip, the carrot weapon, the hot caramel thrower, candy cane batleths. You know, actually I'm kind of tempted to do the candy cane batleth because, you know, I am all about the melee damage with this character right now. On the other hand, ranged weapons tend to be a bit more useful in this circumstance. Snowblower, hail.
Q is a genius.
Oh, I may be I may have to go on my own initiative here. I like the idea of the Impaler because, you know, let's face it, Klingons are all about impalement. We'll do that.
Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gate to the Winter Wonderland. They will arrive in 1 minute.
You heard that. There's a dangerous threat coming to the Winter Wonderland. It is to my south area, so let us go to the Tide of Ice event, where we're going to fight a snowman horde. Luckily, as you can see, the entrances are very clearly labeled. And I am now suitably armed. Now what's going to happen is that there's going to be a bunch of assimilated snowmen who are going to be attacking via these 3 lanes. And the goal is to basically stop them from laying siege to this area here. And 15 seconds, and you can see on the right hand side we have a little list of areas they're going to be attacking. The gates are going to fall. Korath loves Drake. Hello, legend. I hope you're doing well today, even if you are a dirty Drake lover. And now we are going to fight
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
assimilated snowmen. That's right, but luckily I have an icicle weapon. So I will attempt to fight these snowmen,
coming down Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
and I appear to be on my own on this. Big surprise there. You can never rely on Federation cowards to come out and fight these things. No, they're cowards.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
There's a whole lot of them. But a Klingon warrior will always answer the call to battle. That's interesting. Wave 1's already done. Well, at least I got one ornament out of it. Luckily, even though these are assimilated snowmen, yeah, I see. If you hold still, they won't see you.
Snowmen are coming down
No,
Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
These are not Borg dinosaurs. No. Is that a shield? Looks like a shield. And there are a lot of them. A whole
Snowmen
lot
are
of them.
coming down Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
Well, clearly, I hope they're not expecting... Oh, sure, there's the Federation scum standing there where it's nice and safe as opposed to doing battle in the trenches. Federation cowards.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
Fortunately, I do not have to worry about remodulating anything when I'm using my weapons against assimilated snowmen. Ah! Another Klingon warrior. Excellent. Now we'll have a proper battle. Oh, they're going to try going there.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
We will not let these assimilated snowmen succeed. Oh, treacherous attacks from behind it. Oh, what the heck?
Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
Oh, that one's like snowman on steroids.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
Now, sadly, these guys do not do any drops. I mean, we're getting stuff for finishing off waves, but no drops from these guys, which is a pity, because I think they ought to at least drop snowballs. Bursting snow monstrosities. You know, I don't remember those things from the last time I did this. But to be fair, it's been a while since I've actually done this kind of thing, so. Okay, I think my secondary attack is a sniper kind of icicle, so... Now that I've got a pretty good idea of what this thing is doing. I definitely took a single target weapon. I probably should have grabbed one that was more of an area of effect. Then again, when you're picking up a weapon called the Impaler, you kind of have to know what you're getting into.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube at Gold Sphere lanes.
Let's see, 38 escaped, 96 stopped. We're not doing a very good job on taking these guys down. That's right, fall before the icicles. Ha! It's time for us to take the offensive!
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Advance! For glory! For honor! Think Legend popped in just to deliver his message and left. I could believe that.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
For honor! For glory! For the Empire! Okay, we may not have thought that one through all the way.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
I still think I should have taken the Licorice Bat'leth. Ah, no, he's lurking. Ha! So he claims. These snowmen turn their back on me, they will have to pay with their frozen existence.
We only wish to lower temperature for all species.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
So in other words, they're coming from everywhere. Thank you for that bit of advice there, Mr. Gingerbread person. Oh, we're having a whole lot of escapees here. Things are looking bad.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
We need the guys with area of effect abilities to start picking up the pace here because we are being overwhelmed.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Yes, I got it. They're coming from everywhere. No matter. We will stop them all. Well, we'll try to stop them all at any rate. Unfortunately, it looks like... Oh, we're still gonna have more waves going. I wonder how... I can't remember how many waves of these things there are.
Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
It's been long enough of a time since I've done this mission that I have no idea how long it actually lasts. Somehow, it feels like 10 waves would be about the right number.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
But it's been so long, I really couldn't say for certain. All I know is that victory is counted in the broken rubble of the snowmen lying in our wake. You gotta admit, when the Star Trek Online devs put this thing together, they were clearly having fun. You can't really say no to that.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
After all, Star Trek did have a number of humorous episodes as well. Although, maybe not to this level.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Then again, I do seem to remember a Next Generation episode where Q basically turned the crew of the Enterprise into Robin Hood and his merry men, so... maybe I shouldn't discount the crazy in Star Trek The Next Generation.
Snowmen are coming down Black
Oh,
Diamond,
gee, if they get rid of
Crimson
Fahrenheit
Cube,
and
Blue
Celsius,
Lozenge
what's
lanes.
left?
Snowmen are coming down Black
Oh,
Diamond,
battle is
Crimson
going
Cube,
poorly.
and Blue Lozenge lanes.
For every 2 we stop, 1 escapes. We are clearly in a desperate situation.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Crimson Cube, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Wave 9's done, so we're at the wave 10 now. Up, I'm iced up again. That's right, cherish it while you can, Snowman.
Resistance is futile.
Free resistance is futile.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Oh, the Borg Snow Queen! Oh, now we've got a real challenge here.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Everybody needs to focus fire on the Queen.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Yeah, priorities, guys. Priorities, guys. There we go. Well done. You know the Borg. They always come back. Kapla! Of course, more of them escaped than we prefer to think about, but you know, stuff happens. Victory is ours. The assimilated snowmen have been pushed back. Unfortunately, I'm trying to remember the way out of here. Maybe I gotta go this way. Yeah, there we go. And boy, we seem to have gotten done with that just in time. Ooh, Crampiri in 11-10 seconds. Where is Crampiri? They're going to keep us busy today, that's for certain.
Beware, naughty children. The Crampiri has come for you.
Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure where the Crampiri is located.
Great Cranberry will grace us with his presence soon.
I am not entirely sure where he's going to show up. Although, now that I think about it, he might show up just at a random location, so I better keep this map up. Let's grab my duty officer assignment. 17 seconds. Where will he show up?
Q is a genius. So, him.
Scoot this over here. Okay, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Where is he? Southeast. We will not let this Crampiri have his horrible, evil way with us. And there he is, and he's already in conflict. Well, he will soon discover that it takes more than these pitiful Starfleet people to do the job. They'll need the help of a Klingon warrior. Now, we can open up these presents here, and they'll do something. I'm not entirely sure what... Oh, right. Some of them will have gingerbread people in them that we need to rescue. Okay, fine. If I can't open them because I'm being hit, I'll have to content myself with engaging in battle. Oh, wait. Is that a gingerbread man? Oh, okay. Open up, open up. Call me naughty if you wish, Crampiri, but you do not intimidate me. I still know what it is to be Klingon. Now you notice these little elves flying around? Those are the tortured elves that were being referred to earlier. My heart bleeds. However, it sounds like Crampiri is going to show up again somewhere. Oh, freed up another gingerbread cookie, kind of. For those who like their Orion slave girls, there's your Orion slave girl right there. Gingerbread Orion slave girl. Hey, I didn't program them. I just play the game. Okay, Crampiri seems to be up to the northeast over here, so let's go and engage him again, because really, this foul creature deserves all the abuse we can give him. Ah, yeah, look at those icicles go right into him. Fun fact, the icicles get bigger when your target gets bigger. Oh, gee, yeah. I was interacting with that snowman. I wanted to interact with the present. Oh, go away, you tortured elf, or I'll torture you some more. Really, only a Q could come up with a creature like the Crampiri. Man, I just love watching those icicles get stuck in him. Is that such a... Is this not the perfect Klingon Winter Wonderland weapon? I mean, the only one that could be any better would be the Licorice Bat'leth, and I'm still not convinced I'm not going to grab one before this is all over. Well, Crampiri certainly wants to handle more damage than he did the last time. Either that or most of the people who fought him the first time went away. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get him down in 12 seconds. Ah, so I guess this counts for the daily event. I should probably mention something about that.
Magnificent Crampiri may be gone for now, but he will return. His tenacity knows no bounds. Glory to the Crampiri! Wondering how well everyone did? Behold!
Charming guy, isn't he? I mean, just look at the teeth. 5 ornaments. Well played. Next up is the Cones of Conduct. Now, I want to say that's the one up to the north. I'm just not sure. If I could see what that sign said from this distance, it would be a lot easier. No, I'm thinking this might be one of the races, I think. Maybe it's the finish line for one of the races. Yeah, I think it's the finish line for the competitive race, yeah. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, but over here might be what I'm looking for. Yes, in case you are wondering, that is a huge gingerbread house. And as you might be, you may not be surprised to see that it's inhabited by gingerbread people. It seems so nice and peaceful here, doesn't it? Oh, is there a quest giver over here? Oh, hey, we know this guy. It's Neelix!
Happy holidays! Q has charged me to discover new foods, combine spices in strange new ways, and to boldly bake what no one has baked before. If you bring me a recipe from the Winter Invasion, I'll send you to collect the ingredients. Bring them back to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
And where would I find them?
Q
Let's make a
has
tasty
graciously
treat together.
scattered the necessary ingredients all throughout the Winter Wonderland. You'll never know what you find.
Now, unfortunately, I don't know anything about these, so, your guess is as good as mine. And over here we have a Breen. And he will allow us to go after pie. Yes, that was, again, to cook something. Oh, he's doing recipes here. Now, here we have a pie eating contest, and we'll monkey with that a little later, because I'm pretty sure that we're going to be having an event happening here any second now. Because this peaceful gingerbread village will not be peaceful for long.
Do you have a delightful treat to try?
Well, let me see. Did I get anything from... No, the closest thing I got was a ornament fragment. While I'm here, though, let us open up my boxes and bring out my Targ with beer. That's right, because a Klingon isn't going to have that pesky weak stuff that those St. Bernards carry. No, no. We will bring the Warnog. A drink fit for a Klingon. And the gingerbread village needs my help.
Help! The snowmen aren't taking too kindly to our building a village in their territory, and they're planning an attack.
Now, stuff is going to be happening very quickly here. And part of the plan is that you got to collect this stuff and grind them up into materials that you will use to theoretically help fight the invasion. What kind of invasion? Keep watching. You can expect a lot of snowmen, but they're hardly the worst of what is going to be coming out here. And we have roughly 5 seconds before the entertainment begins.
We need to activate our village defender. We need to build a snow conian, collect ice and syrup, and deliver it to the town center.
So we have these bits of candy. Okay, fine. Do I make my life difficult? I'm willing to make their lives difficult. Away, you horrible snow creatures. If you would stand against a Klingon warrior and his candy, you will pay the price. Flavored syrup. Some ice. Scrape some ice off here. Oh, no, looks like I'm going to have to eat up more snowmen. Good news is, the snowmen here will drop fragments of ice, which is good because we're going to need all the help we can get. But what I need are the candies. Okay, melt it down. I want to get this last one before I can... Yes. So now that I've got this stuff, what I need to do is I need to drop some of it off into the bins here. Syrup. More syrup. More syrup. And we're going to throw in some ice. Okay, looks like I've run out of syrup and ice, so I'll have to get more ice by taking down the snowman. Unfortunately, things are looking pretty bleak here. I only saw one other person in the area, which will make things a little difficult. Not impossible, just really difficult. Ah, I was hoping to grab that. Okay, we got more people rolling here. Saved ice. Ah, that wasn't the one I wanted to shoot. It was these guys I wanted to shoot. Ice, ice, ice. Ice. Melt the candy. Melt more candy. Okay, fine. If I can't melt the candy, I'll just have to content myself with blowing you guys away. Okay, let's slap some syrup in here. Get some ice going. And you'll see that the defense system starting health is beginning to rise. But we still need more. So let's grab more of that flavored syrup. Ah, who's shooting at me? Die, snow people. Getting plenty of saved ice. It helps that you can get them from drops on these guys. But unfortunately the syrup, well actually we were doing pretty good with the syrup actually. Syrup has a higher percentage of completion than the ice does.
The Snow Overlord is attacking.
Up! But we have the Snowconian to defend us. Yes, that's right. The Snowconian. And he's going to need some extra help, so we're going to throw in more of the ice into the defense mechanism. I'm not entirely sure this is doing anything anymore at this point.
The Snowconian has been hurt. Give it more syrup to help it heal.
Okay, well in that case I am doing some good here. But as you can see, the Snow Overlord is still at it. And unfortunately he's going to need more than what I can dish out, shall we say.
Oh no, the Snow Overlord has frozen one of our buildings.
That's right, there is a price for failure. It is the fall of the gingerbread buildings. Clearly, we cannot allow this state of affairs to continue. Luckily, with all the distractions going on there,
By my buttons, we've lost another building.
I can at least gather some more of the stuff here without having to worry about being
That's
ambushed.
it. The Snowconian is back in the fight.
Yes, you can always count on the huge Slurpee to do the job.
Whoa, did you see that?
I'm doing my part. I'm making...
Please stop the Snow Overlord before he freezes another building.
Well, you know, trying, but you know, I only have so much syrup and ice to deliver. Okay, you snow slime bags, whatever you want to call them. perish, Snow Overlord! You know what? I may have gotten the attention of one too many of those snowmen.
Another gingerbread building lost to the
Get back up, you Snowconian! Don't slack off on the job. The battle is going poorly. Okay, we're gonna need to take out some more of these snowmen. Need more shaved ice. Come on, Snowconian, do your thing. Yeah, he's got that big scooper spoon. Go for it, Snowconian. Oh. It's slow going, but we're up. Is that Snowconian going down? His health looks a little shaky. Gotta make sure that the Snowconian is still able to do his thing. Luckily, with my supply of syrup, and hopefully with the supply of ice I've picked up, we can tilt things in the Snowconian's favor.
Give it more syrup to help it heal.
You know, I was kind of working on it, but
The Overlord can't be reasoned with. He's frozen another building.
well, we've lost half the village now, so, you know, our success rate here is obviously not great.
That did it. The Snowconian is back in the fight.
Come on, we gotta get him down. There's only 35%, no, less than that, of the village left.
Another building lost. You did it. You helped to defeat the Snow Overlord. Thank you for your help. The villagers would like you to have this reward for saving our home.
What little is left of it. That's right, you big blue thing. I guess that's what happens when we get coated with candy enough. Okay, now that we have taken out the enemy, I believe I did promise something about pie eating. Let's see what he tells us. Q has provided a bounty of sweets for you to enjoy. Now he wants to see how many pies you can eat. The more pies you finish, the better the rewards. Got 1 minute and 30 seconds. And here we go. Nom 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 nom. I clearly chose the wrong one to start with. Blackberry. Lemon. Lemon's light, right? Okay, I'm not really sure that was the best choice. Cherry pie. Oh, pumpkin pie. I gotta have the pumpkin pie. Okay, cherry pie is definitely the way to go here. Ah, nuts! I wanted pumpkin. You got displaced by the freaking lemon pie again. pumpkin pie. That's right, Starfleet. Nobody eats lemon pie faster than Zidane. Cherry pie. Now, luckily, I'm pretty sure I won't get sick doing this. But I can't 100% prove that. Cherry pie. Oh, looks like the time limit is over. 9 pies. Man, Zidane is a pig, ain't he? I'm finished. Oh, it counted my 10th pie. Awesome. 10 pies. A decent amount of rewards on that. Okay, let's get out of the gingerbread village now. Now, I'll be honest, I've never really found any of the stuff that Neelix needs to make his recipes. To be fair, I've never really investigated what I needed to do to find them. I'm sure if I looked at the wiki, I'd find plenty of stuff, but it just isn't a priority. Now, let's see. I think I want to go... I'm not going to be doing the competitive racing thing because, for starters, I haven't done the racing thing for an age, and I suck.
Cuddly and friendly Ethos.
But I am interested in checking with a holiday vendor because I want to say that there is something that I can pick up here that's going to be useful. Maybe not. It's not under vanity pets. It's not under ground equipment. Maybe I ought to pick it up over at the, I realize I'm being kind of cryptic here. No pun intended.
Q is a genius. And so handsome.
I'm going to grab the Q Throne replica anyway. Why not? I really thought it would be in here. Okay, I guess in order to keep the mystery out of here is I want to get myself prepped for the Klingon fishing. But in order to do Klingon fishing, you need to have the right tools for the right job.
The new year is upon us. Let us fish for honor and glory. I'll have the horn sound when the time for fishing has come. Be sure to be here when it's time to fish.
Let's find out a little about the tradition, shall we?
Q has delved into the lore of Klingon culture to find a new winter celebration for everyone to enjoy this year. Many Klingons believe that when dishonored warriors die, they take the barge of the dead across the blood-red waters to Brethel.
We've been there.
These waters are filled with pale serpents known as the Koskari. It is from this lore that a yearly tradition developed. Warriors would go to the lakes and rivers and attempt to drag Gotif from the frigid depths with their bare hands. After gathering many Gotif, they would use them to lure a giant god. Once it appeared, the warriors would attempt to defeat it. They believed this symbolic act would keep the Koskari from luring warriors from the way of honor. Certain parts of the beast would be gathered afterward and given to friends as gifts. Q thought it would be a great honor for everyone to take part in this ancient tradition. I agree. Of course, Q has a twisted sense of humor. Instead of actual Gotif and Koskari, he has supplied beasts made of candy.
Because of course he did.
You now know what I know. Go forth and fish with honor. Papa, the new year is upon us.
So, let's see about how to
Learn the
fish.
traditional art of Klingon ice fishing. I will give you a fishing gauntlet to use, but you will need to equip it before you go fishing. When you are ready, go to the area I have marked for you. Once you are there, catch a fish and take it to the offering bowl. When it is time to fish, I will sound a great horn to let you know.
Okay, so
The new year
step
is
one,
upon-
grab a gauntlet.
The Klingon fishing gauntlet is in your inventory. Equip it there.
So we've got it equipped. And now we need to find somewhere to fish, I think. Oh, there we go. We follow the arrow and you have these little patches of ice. So you go there and you can see the fish underneath. So first we're going to crack the ice.
You caught one. Now take it over to the offering bowl.
And it's a puny little thing, ain't he?
Remember, I will sound the horn when it is time to fish.
But here's the
I'll have
thing.
the horn sound.
I would swear that there was a place to buy a better Klingon gauntlet. I would swear that you could pick them up in the store, but I didn't see any, which bugs me a lot. Surely I can do better with a superior gauntlet. And it would not surprise anybody, I'm sure, to hear me say that it would probably be made available with ornaments. But here we are, and oh, okay. I guess I had to talk to the Klingons first, so I could get access to the Klingon gauntlets. So we're going to grab the advanced one because, really, I've got the spare ornaments, and why not? Sadly, I can't really recycle the basic one. But at least now I have the Uber version of it. Here, let's take a quick second to have some Warnog beer. Yeah, that particular one, that doesn't actually follow you or anything. It just kind of sits there. But hey, having a barrel of 6 minutes for the fishing. Awesome. Having the beer here is a big deal. What are you doing here?
No one but me understands
Oh.
how dangerous, how tenacious that Cramp Erie is. Well, except Lady Q. Which would be why it's an honor for you to challenge Cramp Erie. I'll keep watch on the horizons for any sign of the magnificent Cramp Erie. And when he's near, I'll let you know where he'll appear. Challenge that Cramp Erie with honor, creature.
You just gotta love the stuff that Q has put together here. Okay, this is for one of the Qs. I'm not entirely sure what's involved there anymore. Heh, a Q for the Q. Who would have thunk it? Okay, actually, now that I think about it, maybe the phrase isn't what I think it is. It's been a long time. I can't remember half the stuff that goes on here. Over here's a race. It says the race coordinator's over here, though. So who am I? Where am I missing? Ah, here we go. So we're going to do, while they're doing the competitive one, we're going to be doing the different kind of competitor one. The fastest game on ice. You should feel honored, Captain. The great and powerful Q has decided to give you a chance to amuse him. Complete it successfully, and he might decide that you are worthy of his attention. You will race against a competitor of my choosing. Win, and you will be rewarded. Fail, and you can try again until you succeed. There's only one rule. Don't cheat. So we are going to go down here to the starting line. And we're going to talk to this race official to get our opponent. I used to be pretty decent at this, but it's been a long time, so I can't remember a thing. And I'm racing a Mastiff. So I've got to get to the end of the course before the Mastiff does. Now the trick here is that this is icy, so therefore I'm going to be doing a lot of slipping and sliding. And if I go too far off the course, I am disqualified. So the trick here is, if I recall correctly, not to go crazy with your running, but save it for the straightaways. But like I said, it's been forever and a year since I've done this, so heaven only knows. Oh, oh no, Mastiff, no you don't. And use the sliding to my advantage. It's the straightaways you want to do your sprints on, because if you do the sprints on the curves, you're going to have a problem. Entering the final stretch. And this is a tricky area because it's got all these curves. Oh. Okay, I'm still in. I'll turn around to see how close that Mastiff is, but I don't want to know. He's probably closer than I want to think about. And there it is, the finish line ahead. And that's pretty much all there is to that. It's not complicated. And that's one of the things you can do to get the daily progress for the event. Yeah, the event. Let's talk a little bit about that before the ice fishing starts. If you get through the winter event, 20 days worth of progress, you will get the Eisenberg Star Cruiser, this ship. Oh, I can actually rotate it. Cool. Starfleet, futuristic starship. They've been leaning pretty heavily in some of the recent Discovery episodes, I'm told, where the crew's gone well ahead of everybody else in the timeline. Okay, it's time for us to head towards the fishing area. For a Klingon warrior must be ready to catch the big fish made out of candy. And when the job is done, some interesting things may happen. I mean, after all, we are talking about Klingon tradition here. Now, one of the items you can pick up are kind of like these ice skate things that allow you to skate pretty much anywhere. I think they're only good for the event, though. But I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've looked up that stuff. Alright, 15 seconds before the fishing event has its announcement. I don't know if I'll be able to start right away or if they'll give me a minute before they officially kick off fishing season.
The time to fish has come. Find honor or a good death. Comply.
Alright, well. Ha! Now that is a worthy fish, is it not? So just look for the patches and hammer away. Ha! Ha ha ha! Well, this is a problem. Here, let's subdue it. There we go. If there's one thing a Klingon warrior can do, it's get big fish. Kapla! Let's see if I can get myself some more. Let's get a big one. Ha! There we go. We will not let that fish cause further problems. No candy fish can stand up against a Klingon warrior. Now this thing is a small fish, and really I should just toss him back in, but you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, that is a healthy sized fish. In you go. Seem to have overshot it a little bit. Ha! No mercy for the big fish. Come on, let's get a good one. Ha! I gotta keep remembering that I gotta subdue these big ones. Get off the arm! Yay, tiny. The things I do. Let's see. Look for a patch. Look for a patch. There's one. Ah, a worthy catch. Now, you may have noticed something here about the, oh, defeat Gummy Kaskari. Okay, I guess that must be one of the big ones I'm catching. Large fish. Excellent. We are doing a worthy job so far. And less worthy. Probably I'd just throw the small ones back, but you know how it goes. Ah, a worthy sized one. Certainly we're having a good day. Today is a good day to fish. Ah, that patch went away. Yeah, the patches will have a limited lifespan, so. doing pretty well. Ah, this one right here. Getting some decent large fish, but no more huge fish. Mildly disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. Ah, there we go. We have subdued the big fish. It's always gratifying to take those guys out. Somewhat less gratifying to get those tiny ones. Now you'll notice that we have a progress bar over here, which is going very poor since, you know, I seem to be the only one doing fishing. So we are probably not going to see the grand finale of this scheme, which is tragic, but, you know, such is life. Still, they're not going to say that I didn't give it my best shot. Yay. I need large fish. Not the huge fish, because they take time. And I'm not sure that they're really helping as far as the progress bar goes. But did I? Jury's still out. Ah! Are you huge one? Back! Back, you gummy fiend! And I hope things are going well on your end of the monitor there, Longsword. Thank you for stopping by. We are engaging in the Klingon art of gauntlet fishing. And what a prize that one is, eh? Let's see if I can get another one. Come on, give me a large one. Large one. Oh, too large, too large. Just finished some Star Trek Online. Have you been enjoying the winter event? Or has there been something else that's been occupying the time? There's no way we're going to get a gummy thing coming out here. Ah, another one. We will not let a candy fish defeat a Klingon warrior today. Got some pride left. Ah! Well, that was actually pretty fast, actually. Unfortunately, it's also not letting me let him go. I think I just got a bug here. Oh, there we go. This is just doing some winter fun. Well, you know, this is definitely the season for it. Really, my main purpose of coming here was not just to have the winter fun, but also I wanted the Warnog Targ. Because what could be more Klingon than having a Targ with a couple barrels of beer? Or Klingon beverage of your choice. We do have a nice pile of gummy fish developing here. It's a pity that the Starfleeters in the vicinity are too yellow-bellied to engage in the noble art of Klingon fishing. Warnog yum, yes. When I saw that pop up on the news page for the game, saying that they were going to have these vanity pets in, I knew in my heart of hearts I had to have them. There was no way I was going to pass it up, especially with this character. Well, let's see. 3 minutes. I don't think I'm going to make it. But it does not matter, for I know that I have done right as a Klingon. I wish the barrel did more. Yeah, you know, it would have been nice if it would give you, I don't know, act like one of the drinks in the game and give you health regeneration. So you could have Warnog recovery. But that's okay. It is what it is. And let's be fair, it's not like it was really expensive in terms of ornamentation. Oh, there we go. Now we got a nice big pile of gummy fish. If only I could take advantage of that. Ah! Off my arm! You candy beast! Off with you, I say! Glory to you and your house, yes, and to yours, and to yours. Welcome to my stream, Hafsel Kaneki. Hopefully I pronounced that even remotely correctly. I hope things are going well on your end of the monitor today. We are engaging in the winter wonderland of Q. And as a proper Klingon warrior, I am doing the ice fishing. Catching all these incredibly vicious, okay, not really that vicious for that one, gummy fish. Okay, so maybe it's not the most honorable opponent you can go up against, but what do you expect out of Q? Don't mind doing the ice fishing. Yeah, I kind of find it is pretty fun to do. Unfortunately, it is also very hard to get 100% when you're the only guy doing the work around here. Those Federation people apparently have no stomach for the Klingon method of fishing. Well, that's their loss. As for me, I will catch as many fish as I can and put them up for offering. Even if they're puny fish like that one. I mean, come on. Okay, let's get this one. This might be the last one. And that was it. Time is up. Man, I'm not... Oh, okay, I guess they did give me some... no, maybe not. I don't know that I actually got any rewards off of that. Oh well, it was the experience that counts.
I'll have the horn.
Yeah, we've already said that. I just wanted to see if there was anything else you'd have to say. 40 fish! 40 fish were offered. Hey, I'm a fed person. I do my best. Well, you know, I guess it is unfair of me to paint the Federation with one brush of the, it just probably is unfair, but hey, we're at war.
Beware, naughty children.
Oh, guess who's here?
Kramiri has come for you.
Break out my icicle gun. It looks like it's time to hunt Krampiri. Wouldn't mind if they up the payouts a bit.
The great Cranberry.
Yep, I'm right with you there.
With his presence soon.
But if you spend a lot of time, if you spend enough time doing the Winter Wonderland, you do accumulate a fair amount. I mean, I've had left over from years past 70, 94, 149, 54, and 39 without too much effort here. At some point, I had to try out that throne just because the price was right. I'm used to a Federation officer doing his best to be useful, I'm guessing. Well, really, I've played all the factions eventually, but right now, the big chronicle is Klingon warriors. So naturally, I'm affecting the Klingon point of view. And at this stage in his career, he has not yet gotten to the point of having to deal with the necessity of teaming up with the Federation because of the Iconians. That's still further in his future. Yes, but I have 50 plus tunes, so it burns them up fast. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll give you that one, especially if you're trying to get them all outfitted. Yeah, that would definitely be rough. Let's see. Oh, he's far to the southwest. We're gonna have to rush for it. Heck, is he in the Gingerbread Village? I think. No, he's in the Tides of Ice. They're gonna make me work for the Crampiri. I'm disturbed by the fact that I don't hear any conflict. Am I the only one on this? Nope, there is someone else here. Excellent. And it will not be just me. I do like his dialogue. I wish I had that many tune slots. Now, one of the benefits I've got with my slots is the fact that I was a lifetime subscriber to Star Trek Online practically from the first day they sold lifetime subscriptions, way back in the beta. Likely see you soon. Ah, I think I've gotten the Crampiri's attention. He's who taught him how to use stairs? Who taught him how to use stairs? He's smarter than he looks. But at any rate, if you had a subscription at some point, especially a lifetime sub, you got a stipend of 500 Zen a month. And eventually you get to a point where it's like, well, what do you spend it on? I know, more character slots. I have no life, so I spend money on my games. I am not going to throw any stones on that one. One of the games I stream on Saturday afternoon is Star Citizen, so I know all about throwing money at games. I wonder if I get flanking bonus on him. Oh, I think I've gotten his attention. I don't know that I'm actually getting flanking bonuses on him. I guess it does straight damage. So it's just me against the Crampiri, huh? Okay, time out from being frozen. I was getting into Star Citizen, but lost interest. Yeah, a lot of people I've seen take breaks and come back after a year or two to see how things have changed. And that's probably a healthy way of going about it, given the fact that the thing is, still in alpha. I just love watching these icicles just impale this guy. Guess that's why they call this weapon the Impaler. Sadly, the Winter Wonderland weapons are only useful in the Winter Wonderland. Undoubtedly because it's the power of Q that's ultimately strengthening all these things. Okay, the Cramperia is definitely not going down here. Okay, somebody's going around rescuing the imprisoned gingerbread people, so at least we'll have that going for us, even if we don't have Cramperia going down. You know, these daily event progress things would be more impressive if I could get that more than one at a time. You made a Santa tune. You made a Santa tune. You mean complete with the cap and the outfit? I mean, it's very easy to make the bearded, overweight guy in Star Trek Online, given all the sliders they have in the character customization. But I would imagine that costume parts would be a little challenging. Unless they don't have the Santa Claus costume parts here, do they? Now I kind of want to look. His name is Santa, and yes, he has the costume. I did not realize that you could get a Santa Claus costume. Now I'm kind of curious. Seen someone in the past who made a Buzz Lightyear tune. It was very disturbing. It was a costume you made for him. Okay. So were you able to make it off of just standard costume creator parts, or were there special parts involved, like from the loot crates or from the winter holidays or what have you? Okay, the winter hat makes sense.
Winter items for a bargain.
Winter hat, you could that makes sense. Robes. Okay, yeah, the off-duty uniform robes, those robes. I could see it. I could see it. That makes sense. And I guess you would get the winter hat for the red cap. I'm presuming that you can color that. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I approve.
I have winter items for a bargain.
And there's a whole bunch of winter costume stuff that would be...
Eppos! Cuddly and friendly Eppos!
I'm beginning to remember why I hated coming to this particular area. All those Eppo calls. Drives me nuts. I am going to do the Candy Cane Bat'leth anyway. I realize that the ranged weapons are king here. But what kind of Klingon would I be if I didn't get a Bat'leth? When did I get the blue gauntlet? Unless that was a drop from the... unless it was a drop from that fishing mitt. I don't know. I don't know. Because I know I didn't purchase the blue one, but I've got the blue one. I purchased the purple one.
Peace is good for business.
Or did I accidentally buy the bloody blue one? I accidentally bought the wrong one. That figures. I'm an idiot. I want a refund. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Here's what happens when I double click on things too quickly. Candy cane, Bat'leth. Bat'leth. Ugh. I don't suppose I can sell this. No, I didn't think so. Oh, I will just have to content myself with having the...
Aren't Eppos adorable?
Let's throw the blue and green one in here. I'll get rid of them at some convenient point. Grumble, grumble, grumble. And we'll throw the rest of my
Winter items for a bargain.
and my spare ornaments into my handy dandy. Oh, I got 19 fragments. I'll have to trade them in someday.
Winds blow and water freeze. We will bring you to your knees.
Yeah, that's Winter Wonderland talk right there. Tuck pants and big black boots. Yeah, oops indeed. Yeah, I really feel stupid about that. It's not the first time I've done stupid things, though, so, you know, I'm not losing too much sleep over it. And now, I can go see if I can get some more credit for melee kills for my Klingon recruitment thing going on. I don't know if this will count, but it amuses me to think it will. And gosh, gotta love that peppermint swirl as you swing that thing around. I see you, snowmen. Time for the Battle of Honor. Don't really seem to have combos available with this bat'leth. I guess you can only expect so much. Oh no, you don't, snowman. You think you can get away? You do not escape a Klingon warrior, even if he's using a candy cane as a weapon. Looks like someone took out my target. I just love watching the peppermint swirl as I swing the bat'leth. Too bad my lunge kit doesn't work on these guys. It would allow me to close in quickly. It would be nice if these things counted as melee kills. I kind of don't think they will. Because I've got this Klingon recruitment thing going here, and I need another 225 to unlock the top end abilities of my bat'leth Estova core. And if I have to do it on the broken, icy, I guess, let's see, carrot nose. Yeah, carrot nose, coal black eyes. If I have to do it on their bits and pieces, so be it. Of course, I have to be unfrozen first. It's gotten awful quiet in this area. Let us continue scouting for the enemy. There they are. Perhaps too many of them. Ah, maybe the Klingon combos are working. Yes, they are. Okay, the bat'leth combos do work. That's right. Make faces at me, you evil snowmen. But no, it will avail you not. There's something hilarious about using a candy cane to take these guys out. Oops, too much ice. I'm surrounded. Oh, while I'm being frozen. $776. Maybe I am getting credit. Let's get this guy before he gets me. Nope, they're not counting. Oh well, it was worth a hope, but I really didn't think it would. It would have been too easy. Because this would be a great way to start accumulating those melee numbers. Come on, unfreeze. Now, while it seems that I'm getting the feeling that this server that I'm currently on has been abandoned because the accumulation of snowman kills is awfully slow. But that said, the ones that have a lot of people in them, in order to maximize their rewards, once they finish their server, they will usually go hopping servers to see if they can find lower servers, lower populated servers. Or I shouldn't really be saying servers, I really should be saying instances, because that's the way these maps work here. They'll be looking for less populated instances, like, say, this one, and try to double dip for the snowball attack rewards. So at some point, it's quite possible that the rate of snowman casualties will undergo a dramatic uptick. Of course, it's also possible that it'll just stay at the slow rate, because, you know, you never know. You never know. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to have a great deal of fun in the interim. And I know, technically speaking, I could probably use some of the hypo sprays to help my health out here. But come on. I'm fighting snowmen. It's a point of pride not to be using hypo sprays to cure myself against snowballs. The other Klingons would never let me live it down. That's right, snowmen. Your powers over ice and snow are nothing against a Klingon armed with a candy cane. And looks like, I think there must be somebody else doing the work here, because I was pretty sure that last kill was going to get me to 50, and we're up to 53. That implies that somebody else is out here hunting down snowmen as well, so now perhaps we are seeing some acceleration, slow though it may be. And snow possum, what the heck? Ah, sorry, I just never saw a snow possum running around here and I just got distracted by it. I wonder if there's something to it or if that's just a bit of flavor, so to speak. Oh, I see you, snowman. I see you over here. I shall use this icy skating course to my advantage. Up to 70, but unfortunately we also have about slightly over a minute to go. Somehow, even under the best case scenario, I have trouble believing we're going to get past 100 in under a minute. As nice a thought though that may be. Although if I have a bunch of them attacking me, I could probably help out here. Ah, well, freezing up like that doesn't help. Unfortunately, I think that is going to pretty much do it. 11 to go. We have to average 1 snowman kill a second, and I don't think we're going to get there. that's it for the snowmen. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, we have got exactly 2 players on this instance. That might explain the difficulties here. Well, we hop over to a slightly more populated instance. You know, this is not where I expected to wind up. I'm in Snowman Central. Okay, let's see if I can find a way out of here. Okay, let's see. Try to do an unstick. Hopefully it'll put me somewhere other than here. No, that did not work at all. Okay. Time for another map move. I very rarely do the whole instant switching thing. I usually stick with whatever maps I'm on. And I'm still stuck in the bloody... Seriously. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Escape. I'll remember this, you snowmen. Oh, I'll remember this. So I think we've got time to do one more of the events here, which is going to be the Tide of Ice, which means I need to go southward. It also means I need to have the Impaler back operational. Because there is no way I'm going to go for Candy Cane Batleth strikes on these guys. Yeah, you occasionally see these visit snowmen. That'll lead to an accolade. Oh, I don't remember this. Did someone set up a tent? Interesting. But completely irrelevant for what I need. I'm going the wrong way. I guess I gotta go around the hard way here. Fast and the Furious and Tide of Ice. Alright, it's time to get ready for Borg Snowmen.
Help protect us from an invasion of assimilated snowmen. Borg snowmen are trying to break into our winter wonderland and assimilate everything. These icicle towers can slow them down, but you'll need snow weapons to defeat the snowborn. The Borg will try to break through the ice walls and smash the towers. Stop the Snowborg from taking over the ice fortress.
See? Pretty self-explanatory. How they function.
The icicle towers can encase the snowmen in goo to slow them down and make them vulnerable. But the snowmen have a directive to destroy the towers. If the snowmen deactivate a tower, you can repair it.
I forgot about those.
The towers won't be enough to stop the Snowborg. You still need to shoot them with the snow weapon. Good thing they don't adapt to frost damage.
Yeah, notice that you got a little bit of an injury here, guy.
Help protect us from an invasion. These snowmen are tougher than the ones you faced before. Worse still, some of the Borg snow monstrosities will be here to lead the invasion. These special snowmen have powers that make their fellows tougher, faster, and more dangerous. If you see them, take them out first. I'm not so sure about this Q guy. How does he come up with this stuff? Help protect us from an invasion of
as a guy who's created by Q, I don't think he has a whole lot of room to talk. Just saying.
Assimilated snowmen are approaching the gate to the winter wonderland. They will arrive in 1 minute.
So it's time to start taking up positions. Well, that's got a gate. But I don't see a gate here. That's a problem. So clearly this one's going to be one of the ones that's a potential danger spot. And I see a guy's already taken up position over there. And I shall take position here. And we'll see if we can take out those icy monstrosities. Preferably before things get ugly. Five seconds before things kick off.
We are alert.
And here they are, and naturally they've chosen my lane. Oh, they're in for a surprise.
Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Ah! Oh, how about that? There is a wall there. Who'd have thunk it?
Snowmen are coming down Gold Sphere and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Well, hey, we can only go so many places at once. This is a team effort. Yeah, looks like we've been... There we go. We got it repaired, though. Awesome. Unfortunately, they have broken through the gate.
Down all 4 lanes.
They've broken through the gate.
Snowmen are coming down Black Diamond, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Oh, we have a problem, all right. Well, it looks like we managed to keep them from
Snowmen are coming
taking
down
out the
Black
second
Diamond,
gate.
Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Oh, who let him through? So far, so good. We've got this area secure.
Will be adapted to service us.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Not a chance. The line must be drawn here!
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Yeah, we're doing a good job in defending this area.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
And we're doing a good job on getting the rewards on this guy. Wave 4, so far... Oh, well, that's not good. There's some good news and there's some bad news. The good news is we're doing a great job on holding
Snowmen
our...
are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
We're holding our lane. The bad news is everybody else is falling. Well, you know, you can't be everywhere at once, you know?
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Well, hey, I mean, we got one lane
Snowmen are
reserved.
coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
overall, we've done a pretty decent defense. 331 stopped, 22 escaped.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Oops, looks like my comrade has taken a little bit of a casualty moment.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
No, snowmen, you shall not pass! Of course, it occurs to me that the last guy who said that on the bridge
Snowmen are
ended up
coming down
falling
Crimson Cube,
a
Gold
very
Sphere,
long
and
way.
Blue Lozenge lanes.
We only wish to lower temperature for all species.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, we got some guys
Snowmen
going
are
around the
coming down
long
Crimson
way.
Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Now that's cheating.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
Okay, now we have a problem. We got guys who are spawning
Snowmen are coming down
right
all
here.
4 lanes.
That's Dirty Pool. The good news is they haven't reached this gate yet. The bad news is the word yet.
Snowmen are coming down Gold Sphere and Blue Lozenge lanes.
Oh, we are going to be overwhelmed here soon.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
The amazing thing is that this gate still has not fallen. They've got a zillion snowmen attacking here.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
It really is a minor miracle. But it can't possibly last. There's too many of them and too few of us. Why, oh why did I not get the caramel thrower while I had the chance?
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes. Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
Feeling a tad outnumbered here. I'm beginning to think I should have used the candy cane after all as my bat lift, where I could take out multiples at a time.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
Up, the gate has fallen. The gate has fallen. It took them 8 waves to do it, but they finally broke through. It's time to fall back to the final defensive position.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
Oh, it's a valiant final
Snowmen are
defense.
coming down all 4 lanes.
All the gates have fallen. Now all we can do is hope to prevent as many from escaping as we can.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes.
A glorious battle in the face of hopeless odds. This is the exact kind of battle Klingons were made to fight. The Snow Queen has come.
Snowmen are coming down all 4 lanes!
We must not permit that queen to pass.
Snowmen are coming down Crimson Cube, Gold Sphere, and Blue Lozenge lanes!
No escape for the Borg Snow Queen. And we've done it. 82 Snowborg escaped, but 665 were defeated. Truly a battle worthy of a Klingon warrior. So it is time to leave the Tide of Ice area and return to the Central Pavilion to have one final chat with Q. Yeah, you gotta admire a snowman with bat'leths. Revenge is a dish best served cold. Very appropriate. Alright, Q. As fun as it all is to always see you. Ready to return home already? Have you been stuffed to the brim with holiday treats and raced until you can't skate another step? Oh, well, fine. Mortals have such annoying limitations. I could stay here for a century and never get tired. Or perhaps you'd like to shift your perspective.
The great Cranberry
Do your worst, Q.
grace us with his presence soon.
Well, Q certainly has done his worst. Looks like I'm going to have to live out life now as Species 8472, the Undine. The moral of the story is, don't mouth off to a Q. And with that, we're going to wrap up our Winter Wonderland evening. I will be streaming next week again for more Star Trek Online, continuing our Advance Against the Borg. I will do so next Wednesday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern to approximately 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I also stream Star Citizen on Saturday afternoons from 1 p.m. Eastern to approximately 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'd like to thank everybody watching, especially the folks who stopped by to chat a bit. Glad you stopped by. Hope to see you again. You can catch, if you want to see this again, if you came in late and you wanted to see how it all started, you can catch my stream video on demand either on Twitch or on YouTube. Again, thank you all very much for watching. This is Korath Landwalker, the Undine, signing off.